Hey, it's Rick from Wolf Creek Anglers. It is August the 19th, and here's an updated fishing and river report. I took the morning off yesterday and got to go fish a little bit up on the Upper Rio. So I was up on the Upper Collar area, and it proved to fish just as I expected it to. I fished all my usual suspects up there. I was fishing my deeper slots in that Upper Collar area in the water that was flat and had no texture to it, didn't produce much of anything. I then moved down to the riffled areas where it was 1 foot to 2 feet deep. And eventually, through nymphing, I got into some fish. That's where the fish are holding out. They're not in the deeper water that's flat. They're in the deeper water that's rolling, 1 foot to 2 feet deep. It's got a little more oxygen, a little cooler down there, and I was able to pull some fish out of there. Pulled them in pretty quickly. They didn't fight very much, but it was a little bit of action. That was about 10:30 in the morning when that happened. So if we're gonna fish the Upper Rio, let's fish in the morning. Let's fish heavier tippets so we can get those fish in, and let's look for riffles, 1 to 2 feet deep. I was nymphing with a small size 10 patch rubber legs with a BB split shot about 8 to 10 inches in front of that, and followed that with a blowtorch attractor nymph, and that seemed to work. There's a bunch of attractors that are going to work, lead with some kind of stonefly pattern. Anyway, it's a nymphing game only until further notice. We continue to do stillwater trips up on Beaver Creek Reservoir, Big Meadows Reservoir, where we're still finding the fish are taking caddis patterns off the surface with the spruce moss still around. We're stripping leeches, micro leeches especially, and as always, hanging a balance leech under an indicator, allowing that stuff to move with the wind to cover a lot of water and just giving it that slow leech swimming action. Okay, so that's the update here. It's going to be hot for the next 3 or 4 days with no rain, but looking at the forecast starting Friday, we look like we got rain in the forecast for 7 days. Some of those are a little heavier days. Trying not to get emotionally attached since I got my heart broke a couple of times this year, but we could really use the rain, and there are some cooler temperatures that are coming along with that. So let's pay attention to the weather, and let's do whatever rain dance we need to do, whatever it is you can do to help that process along, which can't do much of anything except hope that it comes, and because we could need it. I really need it as approaching our fall season so we can start floating the river sometime in September through October, which is one of my favorite times of the year to fish. But I'm going to need a lot more water in the river for us to float that. We'll still be doing stillwater trips in the fall. That could be really fun also. As a reminder, still got a couple spots available for the Cuba trip, November 1st through the 9th. Give me a call if you're interested. I'll give you all the information you're going to need for that. And also, I was thinking about this yesterday, that I was thinking about what kind of videos I could do for you guys just to increase your knowledge or your skill set for fly fishing. Here's what I'd like to do. If there's something you'd like to learn more about that I could do in a short video that would help you along with the process, why don't you reach out to me? You can reach out to me in the comments section of our website, our Facebook page, Instagram page, or even our YouTube channel, and give me something to go with. I'll be happy to make you a video to help your game out a little bit. I'll continue to think about things I could give to you guys to make your fishing more successful. Always giving you something to work on, because in this sport, we're never done. We're always learning something new, and that's the thing I love the best about it. So let's hope for rain. Let's be confident that's going to happen. Let's throw some positive energy out there, and I will be talking to you guys within the next week or so to give you an update on how things are going on in our area. Until then, let's get after it.